Madagascar's anti-corruption efforts show slow progress, says Transparency International. All right, so what's going on here? Madagascar has a unit set up to fight against corruption in the government, within the politics. Let's read. According to the 2024 Corruption Perceptions Index published by Transparency International, Madagascar scored 26 out of 100, with 0 representing the highest level of corruption. Madagascar is 26 points out of 100 away from reaching the highest level of corruption within their government. I need y'all to let that sink in. Let's see who's controlling the government in Madagascar. In the same year, a major corruption scandal further weakened Madagascar's anti-corruption efforts. British authorities arrested Romy Adrian Arisso, the former chief of staff to the Malagasy president, in London. She was found guilty of corruption after soliciting bribes from a British mining company. So let's see first. Let's unpack this. Who's Romy Adrian Arisso? All right, so this is her right here. This is Romy Adrian Arisso. This is the sister right here, and we're going to read about the evidence that was brought forth concerning the accusations and the charges she was put in prison for. Let's see. All right, so it says Madagascar president's former aide jailed for offering mining license for bribes. Okay, London, May 10. Malagasy president Andry Rajoelina, former chief of staff, was jailed for 3.5 years by a London court on Friday for offering to help precious stone miner Jim Fields win lucrative mining rights in exchange for substantial bribes. Romy Adrian Arisso, 47, was accused of using her position and proximity to Rajoelina to seek substantial payments from Jim Field between 2021 and 2023. All right, so listen, long story short, she ended up contacting the CEO. He got suspicious, and he ended up sending a decoy consultant, and this is what happened. Look at the bottom. During conversations with the purported consultant, known as Charles, to protect his identity, Adrian Arisso and her associate Felipe sought around 270 Swiss francs, nearly $300,000 between them. The pair also wanted 5% in Simfield's contract mine in Madagascar, which, based on valuations of similar operations in Mozambique and Zambia, will be worth $4 million. This is terrible. This is terrible. Now, what does the Bible say about this? The book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 13. For from the least of them, even unto the greatest of them, every one is given to covetousness. And look at Madagascar. From the least of them, our people in Madagascar, there's a lot of robbery, a lot of stealing, a lot of evil going on out there with our people. Even to the greatest of them. Look, she was in the top level of government. Every one of them is given to covetousness. That's what the Bible is saying. And from the prophet even unto the priest, everyone dealeth falsely. That's been a major issue amongst our people, even when we was in the land, the holy land of Jerusalem. But what does the Bible say has to be the qualities of our leaders that need to be established over us? Exodus chapter 18, verse 20. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws. What ordinances and laws? The laws of the Bible. Any rulers that set over the children of Israel anywhere in the world need to know who they are according to the Bible, and know and be able to teach and keep and enforce God's laws. And thou shalt teach them ordinances and laws, and shalt show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. Moreover, thou shalt provide out of all the people able men, such as fear God. If you fear God, you're not going to steal. Men of truth, meaning men that's going to keep the laws. Hating covetousness. That's a big thing. Hating covetousness. The rulers of our people in those prestigious upper high offices of authority need to hate covetousness in order to what? Fear God and be men of truth. And place such over them to be rulers of thousands and rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties and rulers of tens. So the point is, our people must return back to God's laws. As the Israelites, you people in Madagascar, you are the Israelites, and we're suffering worldwide because we forgot who we are and the commandments we must keep in order to be found worthy of salvation by our God and his son Jesus the Christ in these last days. With that, we say shalom. Most High in Christ bless.